Okay, I'm switching teams to be with KGBoI. Well,
Which one? Trackdog will have to switch. One of them has to switch.
Yeah. Hope they catch on to that.
Track. Yeah, okay. There we go.
Oh,
that
nice.
is good.
He switched. Okay, awesome.
So I will stop. I won't switch back and forth just so that we'll see as everyone else sees who they're gonna be versed against. Well, your stream gets to see a little bit of a heads up on who KGBoI is playing, and my stream will get to see Trackdog.
Very true. Whoa! KGBoI is locked in. Is your guy locked in?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I shouldn't have said that then.
I wanted to make sure that he picks his character before I pick someone, so I don't like lock in the character he wants to play.
Man, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm safe to lock in then. I just want to pick somebody who's not going to complain about being AFK at base. That's probably Catherine. She's the most worthless champion, so. Ooh, another Joule player. And do you see who's on my team?
No, I actually don't check.
It's Krul. He's going
Krul
in a
Krul. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. I did not expect these picks in a 1v1 for sure.
No, that is insanity.
A Joule versus Krul fight. That's gonna be fun. Alright, so I see Krul started with a swift shooter. Meanwhile, Joule is actually going weapon power. And took no pots, so this is a very risky move. I find it worked pretty well for K3D last time, but I don't know.
Surprise birthday's following my stream. Oh, so cool. Okay, so Krul's going attack speed. What do you think about that?
I don't know how. I mean, like in general that would work, but if that was like jungle, in lane though, that's oh, he's going aggressive. But
now use his ability right off the bat to initiate, which he's supposed to be using it to try to like sustain if he can fight the Joule one-on-one. Like again, leading with the ability, you need to save the ability after you got some stacks on it, but already he's gonna recall to see if he can get some health.
User was moved out of your channel.
Maybe we should switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now he's got potions and a mine. I hadn't seen mine as a strategy. But
I actually thought someone would actually want to try to use more mines in the future. That's an interesting tactic.
Yeah, definitely, especially versus melees where they have to walk up and hit your turret. Now, honestly, if I was playing Krul, I would want to actually have started with the first ability. The only reason is because it makes trades way more efficient when you're dealing with another melee. The shield that it gives you isn't overpowered, but it's a healthy enough shield that it definitely helps you win a trade.
Oh, there he goes. I'm surprised that he activates his ability so quick. I thought maybe.
Honestly, I'm not quite sure he's 100% sold on how it works. There's zero reason why you would activate it before you had multiple stacks, unless you were already like dominating in trades and you were just trying to force somebody out and keep yourself topped off.
See. So see, what I realized is Joule. Okay, so if people don't know, Joule is actually very energy hungry because she has to constantly spam Thunderstrike. So the problem with that is you don't start with a battery or supplement it with a battery soon, you will go very fast. So at this point, Joule is kind of like a sitting duck. She can't jump, she can't use a primary attack ability. So all she can do is really basic auto at this point.
Yep, and the landmines are already laid down. Looks like, yeah, Joule knows where they are and she's trying to trigger them.
Oh, but it didn't see that one.
Yep, that one caught her.
Oh,
boom, there's the trigger. So there he had one stack on from the rush in, the Dead Man's Rush, whatever it's called.
Oh, we're gonna have like a jungle fight? Oh man.
I like to call this Rumble in the jungle. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
More points into that ability.
If he can get his Dead Man's Rush up one more time, Joule still has a long way to run. Remember, her tower is on the other side. Oh, are we gonna see the first kill? Oh,
there it is.
Oh
First
man.
kill of the tournament. KGBoI picks one up. One down, one to go.
Mining has begun.
Let's see what Joule built next. Oh, Joule actually built a heavy steel. Interesting, and still hasn't purchased any pots. Now, do know that Thunderstrike actually scales off of weapon power as well, even more so than crystal power, I believe. It has a higher weapon power ratio. However, I think it's risky for him not to pick some energy item of some sort. I'm afraid that he's going to go again pretty shortly, but you can see he's actually demolishing the wave really fast. So maybe his goal is
in the
to
wave
push.
and he's not attacking with his weapon.
That is true too.
Spent money on that weapon power and he's not putting it to use by just using it with your passive auto attacks, just getting that extra damage in. Krul is back at base. He hasn't bought anything yet, but he's thinking about it. Definitely like in the books.
It takes me 40 minutes to get
he's running the
dressed.
numbers right now.
Any
any second, he's gonna make a purchase. He's gonna go back to lane and defend his turret. He's putting money in the bank. He's earning interest probably.
Maybe he's waiting on a key item of some sort.
Oh, there it is. He got. Ooh, that's not a bad buy. He bought the Blazing Salvo and Lucky Strike.
Ah, so he's going for quick damage. All that attack speed.
He's looking at getting probably an early tornado trigger.
He has already picked up one kill against trackdog, so trackdog has to play extra safe to make sure that he doesn't lose.
The catch-22 to that situation is if trackdog doesn't use all of his energy.
Oh,
there's the rush. If trackdog doesn't use all of his energy.
Oh, the laser.
Oh, that laser cuts.
Wow.
If trackdog saves energy, he can just use his jump as an escape rather than as an initiate.
That is true, and Krul has no way to follow up unless he hits level 6. Well, he will have his stun, but until then, Joule can go ahead and get away no problem.
Krul has a pretty mean perk where he sits in the bush for 3 seconds like that, and then auto attacks. He has the person slowed for 40% for 3 seconds. It's a pretty beast slow. As far as like the numbers go, a 3-second slow at level 1 is very, very crucial, and 40% isn't a small slow.
trackdog432 looks like he's trying to rush the Sorrow Blade. He picked up a 6 sins. Oh, and what is that item called? Let me check that. An Eclipse Prism. So he couldn't finish the Sorrow Blade, or chose not to, and now has some crystal as well as a lot of weapon damage.
KGBoI was just helping the minions out there, helping get minions low so the other minions could get the last hits. Remember guys, you only get gold if you get the last hit on the minion. Doing most of the work on Krul, especially in the lane, doesn't make as much sense. So just passively in this game, Shin and I are hitting about 1,600 gold right now. So 1,600 of the gold worth of the items that they've just got from being in the game. The rest are from how they've done at farming. And here Krul's backing again. Let's see what he's gonna buy this time.
Oh, I don't know if that's a wise choice. Joule has a lot of attack damage. You can put a lot of damage on that tower.
It slices, it dices, it
Let's see.
ShinKaigan.
Oh,
Got
but
one hit in.
so remember, your skills in this game, if you players came from other MOBAs, skills in those games did not affect towers. In here they do. All your skills will affect towers. So Joule can also Thunderstrike the tower, can jump on it, can laser it. All those things are valid.
We saw that last game where the person was rushing cooldown acceleration to try to burn the tower out with abilities. But there, oh, he only got one attack in. Then he ran out in his mechanized wheelchair. That's interesting. I've always thought of the Thunderstrike as an auto attack reset. And
Oh,
right
the
there,
laser!
oh, KGBoI,
Ah,
the
so
laser,
close.
that is so dangerous. That needed to get dodged. Oh, that's brutal. He got back to lane and he is recalling.
I
So
know that
Joule's
laser
gonna get
does
some good
so
damage
much
in.
damage. Yeah, it landed all 3 ticks. Took off like 90% of his HP right from the get go. But now Joule doesn't have too much mana to push with.
Not a ton, but she doesn't need it. She's not pushing against anybody. She's just killing minions. Or she's not pushing. She's leaving.
Okay, so Joule is now backing probably because she has no mana. She then bought a clockwork, so she also rushed the cooldown acceleration here. I assume to get probably her Thunderstrike up faster and the laser.
And it's not a bad idea. Krul, on the other hand, has his finished tornado trigger and is now laying mines in the lane when Joule's missing, so he's hoping that Joule won't know where they are.
That is a
there
very
he activated
smart.
his flare gun, where Joule was. I only noticed that because you showed up on the minimap.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here it comes. Oh, that is it gonna be killed? No.
No.
I think if he used his skills in a different order, yeah, in a different order, he would have had that.
I think he could have gotten it. Man, it's making me think that Krul in a 1v1 could actually win.
Yeah, see, so this is one of the things I was hoping to see, like surprise picks. We originally thought that maybe only Saw, like Ringo, like those kind of choices would show up, but to see all these melees show up is very interesting. And Krul may actually win because he can hide in the bushes all day long, and even if Joule knew that, there's nothing that Joule could do other than approach it, right?
Right. There's definitely plenty of bush cover in mid lane, both like top side. There's so many places for Krul. Oh, that laser went fly.
That laser was a miss. It is a very it is a very dangerous ability, but if you miss it, it hurts so much. I have been on that end many times.
So here, I was just checking the health of Krul's turret. It's down about a third, maybe slightly more. But he's not getting any damage in on Joule, so pushing the lane almost isn't the option, because he almost wants her to into him. That's where he's going to have the kill potential, right?
Let's see. See, Joule's already low on mana, so he's getting actually good damage off on him because the range on Thunderstrike is actually pretty good. I think it was even buffed by a little bit after that last buff. Or the last patch. Oh, but he's...
Oh, man. Krul's being pretty brave to step in on that, and just missing these creeps at turret. Those creeps.
Oh, it might actually stop him from recalling. He did.
Stopped the recall.
Oh, trackdog might not have noticed. Oh.
Didn't finish him. Is trackdog gonna go down?
Oh, the jump.
There's the jump.
Ah, trackdog is
now,
safe.
The initial lift when Joule does that jump is a mini stun. I've noticed. It'll push the person back. Is he gonna get around that corner fast enough? Oh, Joule's long gone.
No, Joule is gone. Long gone. That was close though. If Krul had that would have sealed the deal, and he would have won the match. Now Joule finished her items into a Sorrow Blade, plus she still has the clockworks. So a healthy mix of both weapon damage and crystal. Remember, the Thunderstrike benefits both off of weapon strike and crystal damage, so both of them will serve to power up her B skill.
That's pretty interesting. Krul is going to capitalize on Joule's lack of mobility. He upgraded to tier 2, but Joule is clearing that lane. That Thunderstrike is cutting now.
Yeah, it is demolishing.
Krul's going to have a hard time getting into her.
See, it only takes about, what, looks like 2 Thunderstrikes to almost clear the entire wave? Yeah.
Oh, he didn't even charge her. Been running right at her. Just using the extra perk slow to try to get the kill on Joule there.
I actually thought that Krul might have had this in the bag, but now Joule is starting to come back. She has a lot of damage and is pushing the lane very quick.
Yep, she's got a ton of stats that are just demolishing the creeps in lane. And if Krul stands in there with the creeps, he takes damage right alongside him. It doesn't have any diminishing returns like, you know, some linear skill shot abilities that pass through things have diminishing returns. If you play League of Legends, Sivir's Boomerang is one good example. Deals less damage for each target it hits, but Joule's Thunderstrike is working more like it just does full damage to every target in the line. Wild cards on Twisted Fate. It's pretty intense. Oh, Krul's going for it again. Does he have ultimate?
No, he jumps out.
You see that mini stun? It's almost like Joule goes untargetable while she's jumping, and so Krul doesn't know what to target or what to attack.
Another laser miss. That is very costly.
Shin, you get a ton of Joule. If you were playing Joule in this situation, wouldn't you be looking to line up your laser out of the bush so that Krul doesn't see the wind up?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you cast it from the bush, like she won't be able to actually track when the laser is going to go off, and then it'll be a much easier hit. For sure. Let's see what so Joule now finally bought level 2 boots, so now she'll have a lot more mobility. If Krul decides to go on her, he now has the option to escape. But just look at how much Joule just demolishes the wave. Just like he cannot push it at all.
User disconnected from your
hitting
channel.
really hard. That is something. And KGBoI, get in there on those creeps. It's becoming a real struggle.
Let's check
He's
the
just
tower.
pushed
So
into his turret.
yeah, that tower is taking a lot of damage. Slowly but surely, it is taking damage.
KGBoI step back.
Joule is already level 12, so there is a bit of a level discrepancy.
There's a small one. Walked back quite a ways and then recalled, and now he's buying energy recharge.
Joule actually playing it very safe. If I were her, I would probably go on that tower because I, at the very least, can use my jump to escape.
Now, I've played Krul against Joule a number of times. It's very difficult to deal with the amount of range damage that Joule can provide. When Krul tries to hide in a bush, Joule can ensure that Krul never gets his passive just by poking him with that Thunderstrike. He takes damage and makes it so his passive doesn't ever enable. So it might be worth it for Joule pick up a little bit of vision. Oh my goodness,
that damage!
Just kill him right here. That Thunderstrike, how many stacks does that have? 5, 6 at this point?
Probably at least 5. I'm not sure if that last one missed. Oh, but he's in tower range.
Oh, if he would have got that under tower, there he activated boots.
Oh, can he?
Got a 4th stack on, but he quite finished it. Turned back and not a second too late, but if he doesn't have his abilities, then he's just going to take too much damage from Joule's abilities. That Thunderstrike hurts way too much for Joule to stick in there. Oh, but he got her again!
Oh!
Down to 200 hit points.
Oh my gosh, it's down to like 2 health, no! Oh, the tower shot.
He took a tower shot. Ouch.
Both,
they're both so low.
Both heroes went down very little. Oh man. So Joule upgraded to level 3 boots. I don't know if I would agree with that particular pushes. I don't find them very useful at this point. Yeah.
I'll tell you why. You're spending 900 gold on 50 health, 25 shield, and 25 armor. It's not worth it, Zekant. Stop that on stream. It teaches people bad habits. It isn't a recommended items, but that should be changed. It's not gold efficient. It doesn't make you move any faster. It doesn't give you. I don't even think it gives you a shorter cooldown on the activation of your boots.
I actually think it does, but that's not. Even then, it's not worth it.
Right.
It's not enough.
Even then, somebody on your team has Warhorn, and if they don't save you, then that's their fault. See, you just your team. It's pretty easy. Like last night when I was
so Joule, I think decided to give up on trying to kill Krul, and now is just going straight for the tower.
He just lasered the tower?
Yeah, indeed.
That's gonna work. Look how that tower's down below half, and there's a full another creep, and Krul has run back. He's hiding.
Oh no, if Trackdog's gonna get some good damage on this. It's not gonna be enough, but it looks like it's gonna set up for another laser pretty soon with that clockwork.
Yep. KGBoI is looking like he's getting his passive turned on again. He's gonna come charging out of the bush and try to get a slow on Joule, but Joule's playing it well, stepping forward, pushing the wave, and then stepping back. Oh, there he got too close. Krul already activated his second ability. Okay, he's just gonna turn back. And actually attacking Joule pulled creep aggro enough to get those creeps to aggro onto him so they weren't pushing into his turret.
So I find this actually pretty funny because I am a big main for Joule and you are a big main for Krul. So to see both of these go at it, yeah.
I once tried to juggle
That's
4
true.
blades and a onion.
User disconnected
Didn't
from your
end
channel.
well for the
Okay,
onion.
KGBoI just did another recall. He got Frostburn. He's looking to onto Joule and then slow her forever.
Joule is probably going to win unless KGBoI makes a kill because she is pushing so hard. Her laser should be back up too, so and the laser should take off at least 20% of that life, maybe 15. Oh, here it comes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, is it gonna happen? He has to do something
now,
right now.
But he can't commit. Joule can't commit on hitting that turret because if KGBoI picks up a kill, then he wins.
It's true.
This is neck and neck right now. Winning through a different style, but wins are wins regardless of how it happens.
My keys.
KGBoI has to be very careful. In fact, KGBoI has to kill trackdog before his laser comes back up, because another laser will just end it. Like that would be it.
The laser could very well kill that turret. That's very true. So he's kind of on a clock. He's activating that ability immediately. If I played Krul, that'd be upset me a whole lot. Welcome, Gunther. My daughter Madison can hardly believe how close this is. She keeps just saying no, 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 no. Oh, Krul has his primed. If he comes shooting out of that bush, he's waiting for Joule to get greedy and go for it. You'd have to stun her if she goes for a laser. He needs to move now.
Oh no! Ah, that is it. Trackdog has won.
Even if he got the kill, it wouldn't be enough. Activates boots.
Trackdog is the winner. I actually thought.
The surrender vote?
Yeah, let me go ahead and do it. I actually thought Krul had that one at the beginning, but then it started to weaken the towers, pushed it down. Ah man. I knew
really
it. I knew it was gonna end that way.
I really think Krul could have won that.
Yeah.
I really think he could have won that.
There was one
first early kill.
Man.
There
was one point where I think he could have had it if he held onto a second skill and then stunned her first, and then got a couple more autos, and then if he used the spectral, I can't remember what his name is, spectral smite, it would have killed Joule. Yeah.
I think you're right. He needed to hold it. That's the idea behind Krul. There's also the concept of orb walking with a melee, which is a little more complicated. But good games either way. Congratulations to Trackdog. He's moving on to the next.